the dangers of technology are also bringing all the bad habits into your hand itself. Now it is your choice whether you are looking into it, or whether you use it for study, or whether you are using it for the destructive purposes. It is very, very easy. Choice is very easy. If you see any website, it is always starting with www dot. So what does that www dot stand for? It is World Wide Web. So it is a web, it is a net. If you use it wrongly, you will get caught in a different way. You will get sucked into a black hole. You can never come back, because these are the days where psychologists are required to counsel the students and even the parents to get de-addicted from the phones. On one hand, phone is so important. On the other hand, the phone is so difficult. So how you are using it, what choice you are making it, that is why I call it as draw the line of your resistance. Once you draw the line of your resistance, you know your future is ahead of you. These 4 years, if you cooperate with the college, I am sure you will be coming out successfully in your life. Your success would be our reward. So we have to live in that direction, thinking of what is happening there, because time is very short. Some poet has well said that between the iron gates of fate, the seeds of time are sown and are watered by the deeds of those who are known and who know and who are known. Knowledge is a deadly friend if no one sets the rules. The fate of mankind, I fear, is in the hands of fools. So the knowledge can be destructive or it can be proactive. So we need to know all these things when we are moving ahead, and you have the complete freedom of choice. So please remember, freedom is not about you are free to do what you like to do. Freedom is all about you are free to do what you ought to do. So this is very important, and I would close by what Tagore has told in his famous verses. He says that when the clear sense of reason has not lost its way into weary desert sand of dead habit, where mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. So I hope all my students will awake into this freedom, and your future in Sphoorthy Engineering College, like a blazing truth, should rise with each new morning sun. I hope your stay here is going to be pleasant. The team of faculty members is going to be provide you the best of facilities and delivery things which are required. And at the end of 4 years, you can relax and you can enjoy. I look forward to a long and mutually beneficial association.
For student good, and the good student superior. And in this way, our faculty members have been consuming themselves to light the way for your children. I'm pleased to invite Dr. P. Gayatri Pavani, Head of the Department of Freshman Engineering, to give a presentation on first year curriculum and regulation.
Pleasant greetings to all the dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, budding engineers, parents, and Sphoorthy fraternity. The Department of Freshman Engineering congratulates all the budding engineers for their success and step into Sphoorthy family. No doubt, the step into Sphoorthy Group is your first step of future professional engineers. So, as you enter into your first year, you are with the courses in basic sciences and foundation of engineering. Being the students of emerging technology and computer science, definitely you will be having a question on your mind. Why basic sciences for us? So I just want to have you people look over this slide. This says you a day without technology, where we were not having any cell phones, any transport, and either your mobiles or laptops. This is without civilization. Later, we were having the world to be reflecting so. The world without engineers. But now, the world is driven by technology. So how could it be possible? What made it to be possible? So it is the combination of sciences, engineering and technology which has brought to you this. Science, it helps us to know what is existing in nature and why does the things work. ఏమి ఉంది దాంట్లో ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఏంటి దాని నుంచి ఏమి తెలుసుకోవచ్చు అనేది సైన్స్ చెప్తుంది. The things which were not known but are existing in the natural world, this nature or the natural world is given through scientists. Then engineer, you the persons who are going to be the engineers of future, are the one who are creating the things. You are inventing the things, taking the facts from science. Then after you create, you are leaving it to the world of technology who are developing these things. So you are having a major role here, playing a key step here between science and technology. Without having the basics or the foundation of science, we cannot lead towards technology. To lead towards technology or to invent the things, you are the major role here. So an engineer is someone who is going to have exploration of the world around them. And you are the one who are discovering and creating the new things. You are the one who are using the tools to solve the problems. You are a problem solver. So you are having very important role in this society. With these words, I can say that the basic sciences have an important role for everyone in the society. To provide you with the foundation here between your intermediate and your engineering program, we are starting with a bridge course. You need to have a strong foundation to have a future career. To have that strong foundation, we are still giving you more inputs through our bridge course, which is filling the gap that is existing between your intermediate course and your engineering program. So we have conducted a 3 weeks online course on fundamentals of mathematics and communication skills. With that bridge course that was conducted in online, we are going towards the next step of our journey into your engineering program through induction. So here the question could be, why not that we can directly be with your classwork instead of having this induction? Yes, induction is something that has been made mandatory and is also very important for us. There is a transition for you from your regular classwork with your intermediate and your school studies to your engineering program, a graduation program. You are going to enter into a professional course. To enter into your professional course, you are coming from diverse backgrounds, different places. And here you need to know what is the culture of the institute and what are the ethos existing with it. And also to mingle with the group of people who are new to you. So to improve the bonding among your peer group present over and the faculty, and also make you adjust with the environment that you have brought in, we are conducting this induction program. Whatever the barriers are there or existing between or among you people could be easily broken through this induction program, because this focuses on having different co-curricular activities where the students come and join with each other. Though they are new, they join with each other and start having all the competitions or the activities to be taken up actively.
And then we are having here different field visits, guest lectures, which are focusing on human values, ethics, and also on technical skills. So this all helps you and gives you a comfort environment to adopt to this institution. So next comes with your academic calendar. Having done with your induction program, we are moving towards our regular academics. So whether it is the first year or second year, it doesn't matter. We are having 32 weeks to be there in your academic calendar every academic year. 16 weeks are given for your one semester and another 16 weeks for your second semester. That is, every year you are having 32 weeks, 16 weeks in each semester. Out of these 16 weeks, once again it is divided into 2 spells. 8 weeks for first spell and 8 weeks for the next spell. After that, you will be having end semester exams. So this is how your academic calendar moves. As sir was saying before, now we are having a new regulation to be implemented this academic year. This is R22 regulation. Before having this regulation to be discussed, I just wanted to quote a point here. That is, we are having now biometric attendance system to be made as important. Every college will be having biometric attendance system to be implemented as per the university. Before, we used to have only the attendance taken in the classes, but it is not so. Aadhaar based, you have to give your biometric, which will be directly to the university. So having 75% of minimum is important. On medical or emergency cases, a relaxation of 10% is given, which will be towards 65%. So if you are having below 65%, you will not be promoted. You will be detained or not permitted to write the exams. So I request all of you to have a note of it. And then coming for the next, it is a choice-based credit system, which was being followed since 2016. We are having CBCS system to be followed. Then I just want to give one more important information, that is credit-based detention. So every academic year has certain amount of credits to be given. So a student need to qualify with those credits, then only he can be promoted for the next academic year. First detention happens with your attendance. If you are getting through that, the next one you will be with your result. That is credits that you obtain with your end semester result. So once you are getting through that 50% of the credits which are available only, you will be promoted for the next academic year. In the first year, it is only 50% of credits, but from second year, third year, you will be having it to be 60%. అంటే మినిమం వాళ్ళకున్న క్రెడిట్స్లో 50% వస్తేనే నెక్స్ట్ అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్కి వెళ్ళొచ్చు. It was implemented in 2016 itself for first year students, but for the last 2 years, due to pandemic situation, it was on hold, but now again it is implemented for R22 regulations. And next important point that needs to be noted is continuous internal evaluation and end semester exams. Before, we used to have 25-75%. That is 25% weightage was for internal and 75% weightage was given for external. But now it is changed. It is brought to 40-60. In internal exams, you need to get 40%. In your end semester, you need to get 60%. That is, I'm having the ratio to be 40-60. 40 marks are internal exams, 60 marks will be conducted for your external exam. Then another important point to note is transfer of the students within the same affiliated university is not allowed from R22 regulations. The other important thing that is to be noted is, before we used to have only between third year and final year mini project and major projects to be given importance, but now it is not so. Immediately after your first year, before you enter into your second year, you need to be registered with internships. Definitely the student should have been registered for internship, and you will be having that evaluation to be done during your 2-1. That is second year, first semester. So that has been made mandatory here, and it is being awarded with a credit. And the next important thing is, between your second year and the third year also, we are having here field projects to be given. And you need to go through that between your second year and third year. You have to register and do with it. Then only you will be having your third year credit point to be added of that. Then the third to final year, it is like previous only with whatever we are having with R16 or R18 regulations, wherein we are having mini project to be registered between 3 and 4, evaluation in 4-1, and 4-2 will be your major project. And the most important thing is no credit exemption. Previously, we were having exemption to be given for credits for after your final year. But according to R18 and R22 regulations, it is not accepted. Of course, during R18 regulations, during the pandemic situations, an exemption was not was given with a choice there. But now that is not allowed. There is no credit exemption. The total credits the student should attain so that he can get his BTech degree. Hope I'm very clear with these 7 points, which are very important for everyone to take over. And we will be having here an undertaking form also to be provided from the university, which need to be submitted to the university within 15 days of your joining with the classwork. So this undertaking should be signed by the student as well as a parent also. It was directly from the university along with your registered numbers. It should be submitted to the university. So I just wanted to give once again an important note of these points. First one, biometric attendance system andi. Minimum a student should have 75% attendance, which is biometric, not the attendance of the class. Choice-based credit system. Third one is credit-based detention. Students ki definitely గా ఏదైతే మినిమం క్రెడిట్స్ రావాలో అవి ఆ సెమిస్టర్లో రావాల్సిందే. ఫస్ట్ సెమిస్టర్ నుంచి సెకండ్ సెమిస్టర్కి ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ నుంచి సెకండ్ ఇయర్కి ప్రమోట్ అవ్వాలి అంటే దే షుడ్ గెట్ మినిమం 50% క్రెడిట్స్. సెకండ్ టు థర్డ్ టు ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వెళ్ళాలి అంటే దే షుడ్ హ్యావ్ 60%. 50%, later it is 60% of the total credits. Fourth important point ఏంటి అంటే 40-60. ఇంటర్నల్ ఎవాల్యుయేషన్కి ఇప్పుడు వెయిటేజ్ 40, ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎవాల్యుయేషన్కి వెయిటేజ్ 60. ఇంతకుముందు 25-75 ఉండింది, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నౌ మేడ్ యాజ్ 40-60. ఇది చాలా చాలా బెనిఫిట్ ఫర్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ using it in a proper way. Next comes with the transfer within the affiliated colleges is not possible. Then comes with your internship, fieldwork or projects. First year to second year promote అవ్వాలి అంటే డెఫినెట్గా మీకు ఇంటర్న్షిప్ అనేది ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత సెకండ్ ఇయర్కి ముందే రిజిస్టర్ అయ్యి ఉండాలి. సెకండ్ ఇయర్ ఫస్ట్ సెమిస్టర్లో దాని యొక్క ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ ఉంటుంది, క్రెడిట్ వస్తుంది. సెకండ్ ఇయర్ టు థర్డ్ ఇయర్ వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు మీకు మళ్ళీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది, ఫీల్డ్ వర్క్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ ఫీల్డ్ వర్క్ కంపల్సరీ రిజిస్టర్ అయి చేయాల్సిందే. నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ టు ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ ప్రీవియస్గా ఉన్నదే, దట్ ఈస్ మినీ ప్రాజెక్ట్, అండ్ దెన్ యూ విల్ బీ హ్యావింగ్ ఇన్ 4 to మేజర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్. ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ క్రెడిట్ ఎగ్జామ్షన్. ఇప్పటికీ కొంతమంది R18 రెగ్యులేషన్స్ వాళ్ళకి కూడా తెలియదు, వాళ్ళకి ఇంకా క్రెడిట్ ఎగ్జామ్షన్ ఉంది, కొన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ని ఆప్ట్ చేసేసుకొని వదిలేయచ్చు అనుకుంటున్నారు. దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అలౌడ్. యూ ఆర్ నాట్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎనీ క్రెడిట్ ఎగ్జామ్షన్ టు బి ప్లేస్డ్ ఓవర్. సో డ్యూరింగ్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ యూ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ 40 credits. Out of these 40 credits, 31.5 credits are given for theory courses. 8.5 credits are given for lab courses. So totally you are having 40 credits. Of these, first year nunchi second year ki promote avvalante, to get promoted from first year to second year you need to attend minimum 20 credits, otherwise you are under detain. Next coming for I just wanted to give a brief of the department activities here. These are the few academic achievements that I can say of the department. The first one I want to quote here is about the Vrinda Memorial Award. First year topper. ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ అయిపోయాక మొత్తం అన్ని గ్రూప్స్లో కలిపి కన్సిడరింగ్ విత్ ఆల్ ద గ్రూప్స్, ద పర్సన్ హూ ఈస్ స్టాండింగ్ ఎస్ ద టాపర్ విల్ బీ అవార్డెడ్ విత్ బృందా మెమోరియల్ అవార్డ్.